Hello and welcome to the core series. Today I'm going to take you through a really quick routine that's going to be fantastic when you're short of time but need something to set you up for the day. So let's get straight into it. So we're going to start off in our plank position. Now we need to just choose the modification that best suits your capabilities. So we can either be on our forearms and our knees, or we can be up off the knees and on our forearms, or we can be in the full press up plank. So just choose the modification that suits you. Now if we're in the full press up plank, I want to make sure your hands are directly under your shoulders, hips are nice and level, and the back is nice and flat. So let's stay here, allow the body to warm up. This is a fantastic exercise for building strength and stability around the shoulders, around the hips, and through the spine. Let's get our breathing nice and controlled. Let's push through those hands. Let's hold it here. Stay nice and balanced. Stay in control. Take a few more breaths here. And then drop down to the knees and take a breather. So that's the first set. Just to allow the body to warm up. Take a few breaths here. Let's get back into it. So again, choosing the modification that best suits you. And let's come up into our plank. So if we're down on the forearms, I just want to make sure you're pushing through the elbows, you're staying nice and strong through the shoulders, and the hips are level. If we're in the press up plank, make sure the hands are directly under the shoulders and we're not dropping through the shoulders, pushing through the hands. Let's hold it here. Breathing deeply into the belly. Couple more breaths here. And then drop down to the knees and take a breather. So we can sit back on the heels a little bit. Give the shoulders a bit of a stretch through. Nice deep breath into the belly. And we're going to set up for our third set. So again, choosing the modification that best suits you. Coming up into the plank. So if we're in the full press up plank and you want to take it a step further, we're going to bring the feet together and we're going to draw that left knee in to the stomach and hold it. And then we're going to bring it back. We're going to lift that right leg up, draw it in and hold it. And bring it back. And again, one more time. Left leg up, draw it in and hold it. And back. And right leg up, draw it in and hold it. And bring it back. And drop to the knees. Good work. And just sit back onto the heels. We're going to do one more set of that. Let's just get back into our nice calm breathing. And let's go again, last one. So again, choosing the plank modification that best suits you. If we're in the full press up plank and we want to take it a step further, we're going to bring the feet together and we're going to bring that left knee in and we're going to hold it there. Then we're going to bring it back. Right leg up, draw it in and hold. and back, and one more time. Left leg up, draw it in and hold, and back, and right leg up, draw it in and hold, and back. Good work. And drop to the knees. Okay, we're going to move on to our back now. And we're going to set up for our bridge. So by now the shoulders will be nice and warm. We've created a lot of work through the spine and the hips. It's going to get those muscles working. Okay. So in the bridge position, we're going to have the feet about shoulder width apart and hands down by our side. And when we're ready, we're going to draw the hips up. We're going to come up onto our heels. So it's a great one for working on stabilisation around the hips. Now if you want to take it a step further, we're going to bring the feet together and we're going to raise the left leg up in the air and we're going to hold it there. Just a great one for highlighting any imbalances between left and right. I'm going to drive up through that right hip. And we're going to lower that left leg. And we're going to swap sides, so bringing that right leg up. Now drop down at any point if you just need to take a breather. Breathing into our belly. And then coming down and dropping the hips down. Good work. So this mini workout is going to be fantastic if you're short of time or you just need to do something to warm up for a run or a cycle. You just need to get the body activated and warmed up. So second set, feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to drive the hips up and we're going to come up onto the heels. Take a nice deep breath into the belly. Now if this is challenging enough for you, stay here. No need to go any further. If you do want to take it one step further, we're going to bring the heels together slightly. We're going to draw those hips up and we're going to raise that left leg up in the air. So really drive up on that right hand side, make sure the hip doesn't drop. Then we're going to lower down and we're going to swap sides. Raising that right leg up, bringing those hips up. Breathing deeply into the belly. And then lower that foot down and drop the hips down. Good work. We're going to do one more set. So get your breath back. And when you're ready, hands down by our side. And lift the hips up and come up onto our heels. Now if this is challenging enough for you, stay here. No need to go any further. If you want to take it a step further, let's raise that left leg up. And let's hold it there. Drive through that right hip. And just take note of what side feels easier and what side feels more challenging. Okay, these routines I'll put together to highlight imbalances for you to take note and to work on those imbalances. Okay, a couple more breaths here. And let's lower down. And let's swap sides. Right leg up. Drive through that left hip. Let's hold it here. Making sure we stay up on the heel, on that left foot. Driving the hip up. That's the last one. And then lower down. Okay, dropping the hips down. And bring the legs out in front. Open up the feet. And open up the palms to the ceiling. So now's a good opportunity just to get the breath back to normal. Practice some of our diaphragmatic breathing, which is the foundation to core stability. Let's try and take a nice long inhale for about 4 to 6 seconds in. Hold it right at the top of the inhale and then breathe out nice and slowly, matching the duration of your inhale. So if you've got 5 or 10 minutes now to continue your diaphragmatic breathing, I would thoroughly recommend you do so. If you do need to head off, then make this a priority to come back to at some stage during your day. Diaphragmatic breathing is fantastic for many reasons. It will help maximize your performance in whatever you're trying to achieve. So thank you very much for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed today's session. And I look forward to seeing you on the mat again tomorrow. Have a fantastic day. Thank you very much.